From depressed college dropout to changing people's lives out here. This is my story when I dropped out of college at 19 years old and I just felt like straight dog shit. And I was trying so many different things. I was trying to get in shape and show people how to do this all the way back then. I remember 6 months into it, I was also trying to vlog. I had a whole YouTube channel and it was getting no traction whatsoever. I was hanging around the wrong crowd. I was hanging around a lot of artists because I was also trying to shoot music videos just to get some money for myself. So I had a job for about 6 months as well when I just dropped out of college. And my reason of why I even dropped out of college in the first place, because yes, one, I felt depressed. Two, it was just too much fucking work. I was like, fuck this. I don't like this shit. This shit doesn't feel right to me. Where I was going was just a local community college, and it just didn't feel right whatsoever. Everyone was so whack. Everyone was so not tapped into themselves. And at 19 years old, that's how the mindset that I show now, especially with what I'm talking about, if you watched all my videos, is that it's literally the same shit. Like, I've had this shit instilled in me, like, even before I was 19 years old. Way back in high school when I was, like, 13, 12. Like, dude, my discipline and all this shit, it had to be built upon, but I always had it. It's always been inside me. So, I just didn't fit in. I was like, what the fuck is this? I didn't connect with anybody. I tried making friends, but they were just not on that same wavelength. And that's totally fine. It's just that environment. And teachers, or professors, whatever the fuck you want to call them, they were just, bro, they were not designed to teach. They had no fucking clue what the fuck they were doing. I was cheating on all the tests. So I remember there was one fucking class for math, and I literally took the answers that we did in class, took it with me onto the test, and the dude was like walking around, and I remember he would come over by me, and then I would like slid the paper underneath, because you could have like the binder or whatnot, so I would slip it underneath it, and then as he would come around, I would just do that, and then I would just like act like I'm taking the test, but I fucking wasn't. I was fucking cheating the whole fucking test, and I had it literally word for word. It was the same fucking question. So I knew that shit was not right for me, because I never cheat. I never cheat the system. I never cheat in life. I never cheat with anything. I always made sure that I was doing everything correctly, because then I would be rewarded correctly and tenfold of that return. So I knew something was totally fucking off from the get if I was cheating. And I only started that really when I was in college, because I just didn't want to do the work. So I just was like, okay, let me cheat just to get by. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I was so out of alignment as well, watching porn, because I felt so depressed, felt lonely, had no friends, by the way. So not really a lot of people I could communicate with, because a lot of dudes from high school went off to other colleges that were in Manhattan or just on Long Island, and everyone just disappears after high school. So it was a lot of just internal shit that was going on with myself, and I was just like, fuck this shit. So I decided to drop out. Dude, literally for all my classes, it was $100 fucking bucks. I remember walking in to say, hey, I want to drop all my classes. And they were like, yeah, you can do it online. It's like $100 bucks. And I was like, are you fucking serious? So I go online, I go do that shit. Bro, boom, immediately. Drop all the fucking classes. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go do this shit. Guess what the fuck happens? Dude, I don't get anywhere for fucking like 2 years, bro. And what ended up happening is that I tried starting doing the music videos and the vlogs more and more now. So, and this is now after I quit my job 6 months after being dropped out of college, and I'm just like, fuck this shit. I don't want to do this shit anymore. I remember I didn't even tell these motherfuckers I was quitting as well. I literally walked out mid-fucking shift, bro. Like, I was working at Nordstrom Rack, it's called, and I just walked the fuck out. I did not give a fuck. They pissed me off so fucking bad. I lashed out on these motherfuckers. I called the fucking manager at the time. She was a lazy bitch, so I called her that, and I was blasting on everybody. I was like, you guys don't do this shit, because I always did my part, and they weren't, so I just went off. I went off on the whole fucking squad. So I left in the middle of my shift, didn't tell anybody, and then from there, I was like, dude, I had no fucking clue what the fuck I was gonna do. I remember there was a dude, too, that worked there, and we met up after, and he was like, yo, what are you gonna do? And I was like, dude, I really don't know. So from there, I just went harder on doing music videos at the time, and doing also just content online. So then I didn't have the physique I had now as well, but I just started posting fitness videos, like fitness workouts. This is when TikTok was just coming up, so I was just going hard on that. I was trying to figure out the algorithm and all these fucking things, and I wasn't getting the results because I never had a coach before. I wasn't even in the gym. I was just working out from home, because this is the start of the C word. I don't want to say it if, this video eventually gets monetized, and then you can't fucking monetize because I said that word. But so this is now like the start of 2020. I'm just working out from home. I'm trying to learn all this shit. I'm doing what everybody else is fucking doing, just scoping around and trying to learn for free. But anyways, get a fucking coach, because once I got a coach, that's how everything fucking changed for me. So I go over to getting in that rhythm of doing just workouts from home, and I blow up on TikTok. I grew an account all the way up to 700,000 followers, and that was all just from workouts. So at the time, I was very skinny though, and I was trying to figure out, okay, how can I turn this into monetizing this more, and to also just help more people as well. Just monetizing my passion. That's what I'm getting at as well. I'm not here to take your fucking money and leave you in the dust. That's not what we fucking do. There's just a price to pay for the business services being performed and done for you. So I'm like, okay, I have this big audience, and then I had to figure out, how can I get this shit so people invest into me and I can help them get to that next level. So ever since then, that account was also built off just bullshit because of the way that I did it. It was based off fitness, but the problem was it was also some bullshit because I was just going for clout. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta be honest with you guys. It was going for clout. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing when it came to even creating the content, because I got so attached to the numbers at the time. And I was like, okay, I'm a fitness coach, but I was also doing some fucking the moon is blue. And I'm like, what the fuck? So it just attracted the wrong crowd to my audience. So at that point, I was like, all right, okay, we have this problem going on. Just the audience is not engaged. So I was like, okay, we got to figure this out. And then what ended up happening, then a couple months later, I'm like, fuck, this shit still not enough income to work. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then I joined a coaching program. I'm like, all right, so this sounds like the right thing of what I'm trying to do. And from there, then I started to learn about marketing, sales, and then really solidifying how all this shit works. And then from there, I just started a whole new fucking TikTok, because that whole fucking scenario is just, fuck that. So what I'm basically getting at after that whole fucking rant of what the fuck happened, ever since then, everything is more tied into itself with when it comes to the audience, the account, and whatnot, to just get those people like you guys that are just fucking ready to go. Okay? So that made me think, I need to have people that are watching me, boom, monetize that passion of what I'm doing and help you guys hit that next level. That's all it is. I was trying to do way too much and and all this fucking shit. No, it's very simple. It's very simple how, simplicity scales, fancy fails. So just keep it simple and just keep it fucking moving. That's what I had to do, because I was getting so caught up. I was like, yo, is this me? Do I want to do this? Is this really it? Because this is not working. And no, I was just like, fuck it. Keep it fucking going. I'm going to make this shit fucking happen. So, and then ever since then, bro, just locked down fucking people. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody just joining and whatnot. So it's just fucking dope. So that's how I came to changing you guys. You guys, even just through this content right here. like changing your mindset, changing your perspective. So, changing people's lives, fitness coach on fucking lockdown, online fitness coach. So, I don't do fucking in-person training. Okay? Like, if you guys think I'm gonna come with you and go train and you're out in the fucking Nebraska, I'm here in New York, like, just hop on the program. It's online. Send you a workout plan, meal plan, all that fucking shit. Tap into your mindset. Get you dialed in. That's how this shit works. In-person trainers, no fucking idea what the fuck they're doing. Anyways, so that's what happened. It took years. Literally, it took years just to get to where the fuck I'm at now. Because in college, I had no idea what the fuck I wanted to do. If I looked all the way back from college to now, dude, I would be like, what the fuck is Nick doing? Because of all the changes that had to occur to get to this very moment of what I'm talking about right now. Okay? So it's crazy how this shit fucking works too. Because, dude, people are just dropping weight out here on the program, getting fucking, dude, just dialed in, hitting these workouts, getting fucking, like, transformations on transformations. And it's so cool to fucking see. And that's what brings me the most fulfillment in life. Seeing other people succeed under my teachings. So with what I know, fitness, mindset, nutrition, those are the 3 things that I know. I've done it myself. I had to put myself first through that test with the coach that I got, and then I could teach it to others, because that's what I was trying to do as well. I was trying to do it backwards. This is what a lot of you guys are trying to do as well. You're trying to do life backwards. Don't do life backwards. It's only forward progression with the shit that you know. Don't try to teach shit that you don't fucking know. That's what I was fucking doing. I was trying to teach it, and I didn't even have the results for myself. I needed a coach to show me how all this shit works so I never worry about it again. Do this shit on fucking repeat, and then from there, boom, do this shit, do this shit, do this shit, and then teach others. That's when shit started to actually fucking work, is when I had the results. Because I've been so fucking peeled. You can go to my Instagram, it's on there. Nick Drivas Fit. Go look at the fucking pin shit. I'm diced as fuck. Okay? So the results are there now. Before last year, because I was trying to do this shit and it fucked me up. I got depressed, used vices. That's the fucking problem. You get so fucked up and so caught up in your head because of your internal work. Like, people have personal problems, not business problems. So I had personal problems that was just fucking me up in all aspects of life, and then it was leading down the wrong path. So, but I had to pick myself up, get the direction and that coaching to make sure that I was doing this correctly when it came to my health, and then also to the business as well, and becoming that successful online fucking coach, bro. Like, for real. That's this, bro, like, it's so crazy. Me just making this fucking video right now, seeing all the dots being connected is just fucking wild. But that is how I went from being a depressed college dropout to now changing lives for the better every single day. Everyone, like, I love you guys. You guys are sending me messages all the fucking time saying, yo, your videos help me. Like, dude, that means the fucking world to me. Like, it really fucking does. Like, you don't know how much that, like, my heart, man, like, it just pumps so much fucking blood, and it makes me just keep fucking doing this shit for real. So I just gotta say thank you guys for that. And, you know, if you're ready, you know what I'm saying? You know where to find me. DM me Beast. It's in the description as well. DM me Beast on Instagram, and we'll get you, dude, just fucking rock solid. Dude, 6-pack for summer. It's coming around, baby. Do you want to be comfortable with taking your shirt off? We'll get you fucking going if you want to be comfortable with taking your shirt off. That's fucking it. That's the video. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.